Ursuline. This is your Irish News, your hotspot for all things Ursuline related. I'm John Frangos, and this is Anthony Tabak.
This week's episode include event recaps, weekend weather, sports updates, and our story of the week about Evan Davis.
6 students from the physics class attended YSU on Tuesday for a bridge building competition.
The speech and debate team had 8 people qualify for the national tournament in Iowa this summer.
The Quiz Bowl team won the League Division I championship on Wednesday, defeating Boardman. Aiden Shake had the most points of all participants in the league this year.
Up next, Irish News meteorologist Lucas Reichert is going to update us on the weekend weather.
Thanks, guys. Today will be cloudy skies with a high of 22 and a low of 10. Saturday will also be cloudy with a chance of rain and a high of 28 and a low of 20. On Sunday, the weather doesn't change much with cloudy skies, a high of 35 and a low of 28. That's all for the weather this week, Irish. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Lucas.
Up next, Irish News sports analyst Dom Revilidic is going to update us on Ursuline athletics.
Thanks, guys. Tonight, the boys basketball team has their first home playoff game against Struthers at 7. Make sure to go to show support. Girls basketball finished their season last week in a tough playoff game. Good job to the girls. The swim relay team had state yesterday. Congratulations for making it. The cheer team has their state competition tomorrow. Good luck. That's all for sports this week, Irish. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Dom. It's time for our story of the week. Irish News reporter Maddie Rivera interviewed Evan Davis on his gymnastics career.
Evan Davis has been a gymnast with over 16 years of experience.
My mom put me in when I was about a year and 8 months. It was just something to do because I was one of those kids with like a lot of energy. It was in the winter time, so she just put me in the mommy and me class, something to do.
Evan puts in 4 hours, 4 days, and working extra with working a total of 20 hours a week.
I've been doing that for a little over 8 years now, but it started out from that baby class and I just worked my way up a little bit more time and more dedication, more seriousness.
Evan's dedication does bring him a few disadvantages along the way.
It's all about making that commitment and sticking to the discipline of making it work. I mean, you give up time with family and friends and you stay up late, wake up early to get homework and done, stuff like that. So it's a lifestyle change.
Gymnastics is also an art to Evan.
It's really just about the people that are involved in the sport, or just because it's so unique in the sense that what the gymnastics I do is artistic gymnastics because it's close to art. It's about technique, it's about skill and strength and balance and everything. So whatever it is about the sport, I just fell in love with, and I've always surrounded my life around gymnastics.
Evan is a qualified nationalist, but he does not plan to carry out gymnastics after high school. Madison Rivera, Irish News.
It's time for our survey of the week. Irish News reporter Phil Bowser went around asking people if they like Dunkin' or Starbucks more.
Dunkin' because it's cheaper.
Dunkin' because it's cheaper. I said the same thing.
I prefer Dunkin' because I like their bagels.
Well, I work at Dunkin', so probably Starbucks.
I like Dunkin' better because it's cheap.
Dunkin' or Starbucks? Give me Dunkin' Donuts. They got donuts, way better food, okay? I don't drink coffee. Give me the iced tea at Dunkin' Donuts. Let's put a little bit of some sugar in there, some blackberry. But you know what else? Their donuts just slap so much better than anything at Starbucks. Give me Dunkin' Donuts.
I like Starbucks better because the drinks are better.
I'd probably go Dunkin' because Starbucks is pretty expensive.
Honestly, I'd rather just cook from home because, both of them is expensive. Especially Dunkin', it's just overrated at this. What even is a pink drink? I don't know.
Probably Dunkin' because Starbucks is too expensive and Dunkin' got that frozen hot chocolate, so
7th grade day is next week on February 27th. Make sure to welcome the students.
That's all for news this week. I'm Anthony Tabak.
And I'm John Frangos, and this has been your Irish News for the week of February 18th through the 21st. Have a great weekend, Irish.